Would allowing students and staff to carry concealed weapons on campus make it a safer place? Currently, NMSU doesn't allow concealed weapons on campus, but many students have their own opinions about the policy.
I don't think it'll be such a good idea.
I think the current policy is fine. I don't really have an opinion about it.
I think if you can get a concealed carry permit, I think you should be able to.
I think that students should not carry guns on campus.
I think it can reduce crime.
The current policy that NMSU has isn't adequate to protect students.
That's definitely a no-no. I don't think anybody should be walking around with guns on campus.
I think it's a little bit of a scary notion.
I think that there are some risks that are involved with it.
If guns aren't allowed on this campus, it's a lot safer. If they do want to do it, just get us a permit or get some background information on the student before something horrible happens.
Because if somebody comes shooting in a room, that person's going to last a lot shorter if somebody has a concealed carry permit in that room. So that's my opinion.
Because they can harm other students, and sometimes I guess the gun could go off and they can hurt themselves.
It's not a good idea because people can get hurt, but having security more on campus would be a good idea.
People should have the right to defend themselves and protect their property. We should have the ability to carry, or the lawful ability, I should say, not just anybody, but to carry those, to conceal those on campus. No matter what, how you try to control it, someone is going to break the rules.
Gotcha.
That's all there is to it. Someone is going to, I mean, you want to take guns out from the American society, criminals are going to have them.
Every person has it's their individual responsibility to protect themselves in situations. And when it comes down to it, police won't get there fast enough.
I don't think it's safe. Cause, I mean, it's college kids, they'd be acting, someone's gonna get mad, just, you may start as a threat, and then you never know who's gonna pull the trigger by mistake or willingly, so.
Like with our job specifically, because when there's something going on in a room, it's nice to know that they're not supposed to have them, so it's a larger possibility of them not having them.
That's true.
So you don't have to worry as much about getting shot.
I think with all the gun, problems that we've had in other campuses and all the scares that other campuses have had, it's nice to know that, if guns aren't allowed on this campus, it's a lot safer, especially from our perspective as CAs. We don't want to walk in on a gunfight or something, so.
I know that some people are licensed and they have a right to have a gun, but I just think university setting is really not a place for, unless you're law enforcement.
I got the guns right here. I don't know what you're talking about.